Hey, everyone, let's talk about Jesus, but maybe in a way you haven't heard before. Forget the stained glass windows and the ancient paintings for a second. Who was he? Really? First off, Jesus wasn't born into a life of privilege. No fame, no money, no power. He came into the world in the most humble way possible, in a rough situation, to parents who didn't have much. Right from the start, his story shows that God wasn't trying to impress people with power. He was coming to connect with them on a human level. As Jesus grew up, he didn't chase status or build a personal brand. When he started teaching, he didn't use complicated academic language. He told stories about things everyone understood: farming, money, family drama, and friendships. His core message was simple, but it was also incredibly challenging. Love God, love people, forgive those who wrong you, and drop the act that you've got it all together. And the people he chose to spend his time with. They were the ones society had written off. The poor, the outcasts, the people with messy lives that everyone else avoided. He didn't cancel them or shame them for their mistakes. Instead, he saw their value and invited them into a better way of living. He saw the person, not just the problem. At the same time, he wasn't afraid to call out hypocrisy. He confronted the religious leaders of his day, telling them that just following a list of rules without any genuine love was completely missing the point. He made it clear that God cares more about what's going on in your heart than the perfect image you try to project to the world. Your past and your reputation don't define you in his eyes. Jesus also brought healing to people who were broken physically, emotionally, and spiritually. He stepped into situations that felt hopeless and brought light. He showed that no one is ever too far gone, too messed up, or too damaged to be restored and made whole again. His presence was a source of hope for the forgotten. But this approach didn't make him popular with everyone. The people in power felt threatened. He exposed their desire for control and their pride, and they couldn't stand it. But instead of fighting back with force or running away to save himself, Jesus stayed committed to his mission, even when he knew it would lead to immense suffering. The story takes a dark turn here. He was betrayed by one of his closest friends, arrested based on lies, and sentenced to one of the most brutal forms of execution imaginable. Even though he was completely innocent, he chose to take that punishment. He did it out of love, to pay the price for all the brokenness in the world and bridge the gap that separates us from God. But that's not where the story ends. 3 days later, the most incredible thing happened. Jesus rose from the dead. This wasn't just a symbol. It was a real, physical victory. It proved that death didn't win. Fear didn't win. Hate didn't win. His resurrection is the ultimate proof that love is more powerful than our failures, our sin, and even death itself. Before he left, Jesus gave his followers a final instruction. Keep this movement going, not through force, fame, or political power, but by simply loving people, standing for what is true, helping the broken, and sharing this message of hope with the world. And today, that message is exactly the same. God isn't looking for perfect people. He's looking for real people. Jesus offers forgiveness, a new sense of purpose, and a completely new life to anyone who is willing to trust him. No matter what their past looks like or what they've done, that's the story of Jesus. It's a timeless truth that still speaks directly to our lives right here and right now. Thanks for watching. If this connected with you, consider subscribing for more content like this. See you next time.